Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. You can't hit what your eyes don't see. Don't count the days. Make the days count. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. If my mind can conceive it, if my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. It's not bragging if you can back it up. I should be a postage stamp. That's the only way I'll ever get licked. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm fast. I can't possibly be beat. If you even dream of beating me, you'd better wake up and apologize. Bragging is when a person says something and can't do it. I do what I say. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, they can sure make something out of you. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. At home I am a nice guy, but I don't want the world to know. Humble people, I've found, don't get very far. He's, Sonny Liston, too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me. I am the astronaut of boxing. Joe Louis and Dempsey were just jet pilots. I'm in a world of my own. I've wrestled with alligators. I've tussled with a whale. I've done handcuffed lightning. And throw thunder in jail. Hating people because of their color is wrong. And it doesn't matter which color does the hating. It's just plain wrong. When it comes to love, compassion, and other feelings of the heart, I am rich. I'm the most recognized and loved man that ever lived, 'cause there weren't no satellites when Jesus and Moses were around, so people far away in the villages didn't know about them. It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. I'm not the greatest, I'm the double greatest. Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're going to be right. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. I wish people would love everybody else the way they love me. It would be a better world. My way of joking is to tell the truth. That's the funniest joke in the world. The will must be stronger than the skill. The fight is won or lost far away from the witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. It takes a lot out of a fighter to throw punches that land in thin air. You don't have to be in a boxing ring to be a great fighter. As long as you're true to yourself, you will succeed in your fight for that in which you believe. There are no pleasures in a fight, but some of my fights have been a pleasure to win. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. I wish people would love everybody else the way they love me. It would be a better world. Impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration. It's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. Life is so short. Bible says it's like a vapor. It's lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. Put yourself out on a limb, like me. You lose nothing when fighting for a cause. I learned to put my head within hitting range, force my opponent to throw blows, then learn back and away. The thing that matters is how you lose. I'm not crying. My friends should not cry. To be a great champion you must believe you are the best. If not, pretend you are. It's funny, but those who hate me the most sometimes inspire me the most. I don't trust anyone who's nice to me, but rude to a waiter because they would treat me the same if I were in that position. There is a science to making your opponent wear down. I calculate that I took 20,000 punches, but I earned millions and kept a lot of it. I may talk slow, but my mind is okay. I know I can learn to hit without getting hit. I got speed and endurance. You'd better increase your insurance. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. The greatest victory in life is to rise above the material things that we once valued most. A rooster crows only when it sees the light. Put him in the dark and he'll never crow. I have seen the light and I'm crowing. No one knows what to say in the loser's locker room. I am America. I am the part you won't recognize. But get used to me. Black, confident, cocky, my name, not yours, my religion, not yours, my goals, my own, get used to me. My principles are more important than the money or my title. When I won the Golden Gloves in 1960, that made me realize I had a chance. And when I won at the Olympics, that sealed it, I was the champ. Truly great people in history never wanted to be great for themselves. All they wanted was the chance to do good for others and be close to God. Too many easy victories can ruin a fighter just as much as a long line of defeats. It's in my blood to be around people while I was training. People don't realize what they had till it's gone. Like President Kennedy, there was no one like him, the Beatles, and my man Elvis Presley. I was the Elvis of boxing. The critics only made me work harder. I don't have to be what you want me to be. Superman don't need no seatbelt. It's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. I have never heard anything that affected me like those words, heavyweight champion of the world. Wisdom is knowing when you can't be wise. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill, and the will. But the will must be stronger than the skill. I've made my share of mistakes along the way, but if I have changed even one life for the better, I haven't lived in vain. Recognize how every moment of our journey is an important part of the growth of our soul. The fight is won or lost far away from the witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. My wealth is in my knowledge of self, love, and spirituality. When you want to talk about who made me, you talk to me. Who made me, is me. There are more pleasant things to do than beat up people. Champions aren't made in gyms. It takes pride and tiger's drive to build up the confidence, the ego, the power to defeat an opponent in the ring. I don't get hit. I'm the fastest thing on 2 feet, man. Thanks for watching.